and welcome to my 3 top tips for sounding more British. So, if you're already quite fluent and advanced in your English and you just want some tips on sounding more native, then this is the video for you. So, let's start with tip number 1, and we'll start at the beginning with British greetings. So we all know internationally, hello, how are you? We all know that. But in England, we have a slightly different way of greeting each other. And that is we say, hiya, hiya. And it basically means, hi, you. Hiya, hi, you. We're not asking how you are. We're just greeting and saying hello. Now, if you want to add a greeting, like a how are you to it, we say, all right. And you can hear it goes up because it's a question. All right. And when you're responding, because it is a statement, it will be flat. And we'll say, all right. Yeah, all right. All right. So there's a lot of all rights in there. And this is how in England we greet each other. Now, tip number 2. If you want to sound more native, more fluent, the biggest tip I can give you for whether you're in America, Australia, wherever you are, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. These things are so important. And I'm not talking about the literal ones. Take off your coat, put on your shoes. They're obvious, we know those. I'm talking about the expressions because you can't translate them in your head and they can add to a lot of confusion. For instance, if I tell you I take after my dad, I'm not saying that when he takes something, I take it afterwards. I mean, I have inherited his traits, which is actually true. I look like my dad and I'm just like him. So yeah, take after a person is to inherit their traits. We know put up. I can put up a picture, but if I put up with something, I am tolerating a certain behaviour. Or I can't put up with, I can't stand it, I can't tolerate it. So you can see how these kind of phrasal verbs can really cause a lot of confusion for English as second language speakers. So that's my second tip. Learn those phrasal verbs. And then third tip, it's a small one, but it's really important. Once again, internationally. When you are asked a question, respond in the tense you are asked. This is something as native speakers we do subconsciously. We don't think about it, we just naturally do it. So if I asked you, have you been to the shop? You would say, yes, I have. If I asked you in the perfect tense. If I ask you in the past simple, did you go to the shops? Yes, I did. So it may seem like a small thing, but it just gives you that native feel. Okay? Oh, while we're talking about the perfect tense, another little side tip, a freebie. When you are talking about people that are still alive and you're talking about their accomplishments, talk about them in the perfect tense. And I'll tell you why. If I say Sarah, whoever Sarah is, has written 6 books, I know Sarah has written 6 books. She might write some more. We don't know. If I say Sarah wrote 6 books, I might presume Sarah is dead. So it's quite important to use a perfect tense to talk about someone's achievements if they're still alive. Because if you use the past simple, a native speaker may presume that person is dead. Okay. Or you would have to specify. Sarah wrote 6 books before retiring and becoming a gardener. I don't know, whatever. But you get my point. So, those are my tips for sounding a little bit more fluent and native. Um, Another little side tip, if you plan on going to England, you need to learn to really enjoy tea. Lots of tea. Where there is tea, there is hope. I think this is a motto for all British people. So, but thank you so much for coming and joining me on this video. Cheers to you. I hope to hear from you soon. And before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to all my amazing talker students. You're all incredible and you all make me so proud, and I enjoy each and every single one of you. Much love to all of you. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.